Lights, camera, action. I like it. What's over that note just now? Sometimes we struggle in life. You struggle a lot in the singing department because you got an Apple Card. Congratulations, man. Deucey, when you gonna get your Apple Card, man?
Man, when you get yours.
We can be Apple Boys. Fuck that. Don't ever say that shit again. And I never want to be no Apple Boy. Quite the name. It's not quite the name. Apple Boys. ABS. Abs. It's good to have you guys back here in the market. So y'all niggas Saturday. Unfortunately, this would be Deucey's last show. You're fired.
Sorry. Unemployment rate now booming right now. I can't hold you.
I don't think you can get unemployment. Yeah.
You said what?
We ain't sent you no check, man. Yeah, we ain't doing our LLC yet neither. You so. Pro bono. Yeah.
Man, you probably definitely paid me before, but it's all right.
Paid you a liquor.
That direct deposit says something different.
Well, I just got a question. Why the fuck haven't I got paid?
Because you stay here.
Stay where?
In the market.
Nigga, that don't mean I should get paid more. I can guarantee you this is not the black market. But it might be the black market. We're moving location soon. Y'all, we had a very great eventful weekend. Let's start out with the young man that robbed the bank in Florida. This nigga took a taxi cab to the bank and escaped in the same taxi cab and went back to his house. Did he get caught? This nigga got caught. This dude literally asked the cab to pick him up from his house. Mm-hmm. They drove to the bank. Cab said he was in there for 4 minutes. Came back out like nothing happened. Cab drove him home. He only took $8,000. Wow. $8,400. Nigga need to pay off a car or something? My thing was this. Why take the taxi cab? It was a smart plan. I swear to God, it's a smart plan.
I thought so too, but I wouldn't have went back home to my house.
Why did you take it to your house? Why did you get picked up from your house?
I was about to say that. Drop me off down the road.
What? Well, I don't know. I thought taxis had cameras in them, like in the back.
No.
No, cool. Smart plan. Certain taxis do though, you know. Certain guys got that in the back. Did he pay cash or did he pay with card? That's a good question. That's vital. All I know is the dude said police called him because they got it on camera that he got in a taxi cab. They called him? Called the dude on the that ran the taxi thing. Dude, they were like, "Do you know this guy?" He was like, "Yeah." They called the cab driver. Yeah, they called the cab driver. But they called the criminal at his house. The cab driver was like, "Yep." He was like, "Well, he just robbed the bank." Oh, yeah, we were there. I can take you to him. I'm not going to jail for him. No.
As soon as I was getting arrested, that cab driver was like, "Come on, bro."
Is he black or white? It was not identified what race he was. Ain't have a mugshot? Charlemagne the God said. Oh, this you got your news for Charlemagne? Yeah, it was the donkey of the day. But they tried to play what race this is, and he couldn't because he said he looked like a ghetto Eskimo. He just said that's what he looked like, a ghetto Eskimo. Why we got the bitches? His name was Elijah, though. And I just thought that was an interesting thing that happened today. And I rest my peace. Don't we have real things to talk about? Yeah, we do. Like J. Cole's classic album that just dropped. Instant classic. Instant classic? Instant classic. As soon as it dropped, it was a classic. Yeah. As soon as that the Cameron came on in that first 95 South, yeah, classic. I will say this. I enjoyed the J. Cole album. Anybody that starts their album off with, this shit too easy for me now, you lost. You lost. I don't think nobody should drop an album this year. Just...
Even your boy Kendrick?
Only person that can top him is Kendrick. Yeah, it's the only person. Drake can't top him. Drake should just really chill for this year. If I was Drake, I'd be like, nah, I'm going to chill. I don't believe Drake can drop another classic. I said it. I don't think so neither. He's too poppy. He's too rich. It's like he can only make radio-based music now. He lives in a castle. Can't make a classic in a castle. You can't make a classic in a castle.
Impossible.
What?
The last time you made a classic in the castle?
Not me.
It's a tongue twister. Classic in the castle.
That's tongue twister for you.
Say it. Say it.
Classic in the castle.
You should rap. Maybe you can drop a classic because Drake can't.
Yeah, I don't think Drake might be done, man.
I ain't gonna say he's done.
I'm talking about like classic wise.
Oh, classic wise.
No, he's been done. Some people can drop multiple classics in their career, like every album, like Kendrick Lamar, and some people can drop one, like Drake.
Yeah. But we give him 2
for what? Nothing was the same.
No, not nothing was the same.
What's the classic?
I mean, if you that was the closest classic.
If you were reading this, It's Too Late was a pretty good album.
That wasn't a classic though.
It was a mixtape.
It was a mixtape?
Yeah, that's a mixtape. That wasn't an album.
Never mind.
And that wasn't a classic. Not in my opinion. Solid 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10.
I'm saying,
so what'd you give this J. Cole album?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
No skips, man. I didn't skip a track on there myself. But like, I listened to this shit like 10 times, and those 10 times I never skipped a song. Good features, good bars, different type of sound.
Yeah, even 21 Savage 8 on that song.
I pray my passing ahead of me. Come on, man. Send teddy bears to your mama. So I got a kind heart. Come on, man.
Little baby be eating though. He be eating on these features.
Little baby be eating. Real good.
Features.
They say Little Baby the man now.
Your boy got on the track, man.
Who, me?
No, Murray.
Who the fuck? Jamal Murray?
Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. Bad knee and all.
Murray. Murray was on that singing.
You know, Fayetteville Connection.
I'm surprised you didn't have the baby on this one.
He didn't fit, though. And, you know, we talked about it. We talked about a lot of North Carolina guys. He just didn't really fit the concept we were trying to go with.
Why you wasn't on the album?
I was.
Why Jared wasn't on the album?
Who?
Jared.
He about to drop his own album.
Yeah, because he had balls on there. But he ain't had Earth Gang either, so, you know.
Because they about to all drop their own music. You ain't got to put your crew on every song.
No, you don't. But you gotta have your main crew guys at least.
No, you don't. When the last time Kendrick had a feature on any of these niggas' album, he was actually rapping. Last one was anybody in TDE. When the last song Kendrick was on, it wasn't Isaiah, and that was what 2018.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. What's the question again?
When's the last time Kendrick featured on somebody's song or had somebody in his crew featured on there? That was a rapper, not like SZA.
And that Black Panther.
That don't count. And that was 3 years ago.
No, because he was just all he been doing is ad-libs.
Ad-libs and hooks.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
So what is Kendrick waiting on?
Probably some inspiration. He got it now. Cole dropped the classic.
Cole did drop a classic.
So we'll be seeing Kendrick. Not by the end of this year, early next year.
Is this better than Forest Hill Drive?
I gotta let it sit a little bit.
Because that's his classic. That's his classic album that he's not known being.
I think Born Sinner a classic.
I do too. I feel like Born Sinner was that album that put J. Cole where he needed to be, and then
to me, Born Sinner's a 9.
Yeah.
Forest Hills Drive is like a 9.5. And this last album is at least a 9.
I'd say that, in my opinion, it was a 9.5.
I'm saying it's at least a 9. I give it a 10, but it's at least a 9 in any nigga category.
I get a 9.5.
What's up? You here?
I don't know. I've only listened to the album once.
What?
You only listen to it once?
Yeah, man.
You call yourself a podcaster?
You call yourself a man?
I've been listening to.
Oh, you know he's a notorious J. Cole hater though.
I am not a notorious J. Cole hater.
I forgot. Deucey do not like J. Cole.
You don't really rock with Cole like that.
No, it's not like that. Just a little. I respect music. I listen to the album.
What's your beef with Cole? What's your beef with Jermaine?
Man, ain't no beef with Cole, man.
I don't know, man.
Not no more.
Can't have no more.
I might give Cole a 10 out of 10.
That album solid, man.
I just might give him a 10 out of 10 on
It's
this.
too easy for me.
I'm looking for my worst song, the song I don't like the most.
You know what song I didn't like that much when I heard it?
What?
The One Little Baby.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah, because I was like,
I think you got a hold on me.
And I played that thing 2 more times. I was saying that motherfucker. The baby came in, my head was nodding and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, well, because it was 100 mil at first for me, and then I started liking it.
That was like one of my favorites when I first heard it. That 95th South of my life.
Now, that 95th South got me, boy.
Trying to tell you.
Lord have mercy. That one got me.
Put an M on your head. You Luigi brother now?
No, I take that back. I think I don't know. I have to listen to Close again.
That's when he get back on his J. Cole shit. That's when he start telling stories and breaking stuff down. Same thing with the other one. Was it Spring Hillside or something?
Hunger on the Hillside?
Yeah.
Definitely, hey, that's a banger, man.
You said, what's your favorite song of 95?
Yeah, 95 is probably my favorite song. 95 South.
Might have to go to 100 mil of my life, man.
That 95 South we get, boy.
I was on I-77 listening to 95 South. Boy, I was about to go to New York.
Yeah, that one was dope.
So you don't get to speak on J. Cole anymore for the rest of the life of this podcast.
What do you mean? I'm gonna listen to it again.
You've been already classified as a J. Cole hater.
I'm not a J. Cole hater.
That is your history. That is your reputation.
Ducey, Bernard, William Kills.
I mean, don't be saying my full
Man,
name.
you gave the man government out.
Come on, man.
That's how you giving it up?
You are officially marked in the history books as a J. Cole hater.
Don't do me like that, bro.
And I know why.
Why?
Oh, because he did Ye that time? Yeah, I remember.
It's always Ye.
Been a little salty since Ye. I mean, let's talk about Kanye while we here.
Okay, while we here.
Think about that moment. That was after Pablo, right? That was after Pablo, right?
Yeah, it was after Pablo.
So after that, who's gotten better out of the two? You can't tell me Kanye's gotten better after Pablo.
So what you mean, though?
It's like better as an artist, better as a rapper. But who has gotten better? As we just saw on May the 14th. Jermaine. Cole. Yeah. That's just a fact. You can argue if you want to. You should, but you can't.
Ain't no reason to argue, man.
Quiet on the J. Cole talk, man.
Yeah, that is a good point. I would say Kanye rapping skills to me is like
Nigga going backwards.
Yeah.
Nigga mumbling on tracks now. And
I ain't gonna lie, I was listening to some old Kanye. This nigga was spitting, boy. He was riding on the beat. I was like, okay. And I played something else.
You know what messed Kanye up?
No.
Two things messed Kanye up. Watch the Throne and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Because in Watch the Throne, he saw he could rap with Jay-Z. And in My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, he saw he could make arguably one of the best albums of all time. He was like, I have nothing left to do. And he just started chilling.
And then he started marrying people.
I'm not going to talk about ex-wife or wife.
That girl slept with Drake.
And Meek Mill.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'll say it. Everybody thinking it. She for the street.
I wasn't thinking nothing like that.
She's not a high value woman.
She a billionaire.
She a 7 at best.
She a 10 billion. Respectfully.
You take all that plastic off, it's over.
No, because she got $1 billion, she's gonna get it right back.
Yeah, man, my boy Kanye about to take half of that bill.
He got 3.
He gonna take half of her bill.
That ain't how that works, man.
Yeah.
He make more money. He worth more.
That don't mean nothing. He was wrong. He was hurt.
How y'all know Kanye ain't cheap? Kanye was talking about bitches ever since he been married.
Kim Kardashian been unknown. Hold on.
Y'all know who she fucked after she got married?
Drake.
What's the proof?
Meek
What's
Mill.
the evidence?
His songs.
Apparently Drake's fucked everybody.
That's true.
First and foremost, you can't listen to what any light-skinned nigga say.
That is true.
About anybody else, bitch.
Drake is the ultimate light-skinned nigga.
He is.
He's like the top light-skinned nigga.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Like that boy.
I feel like he's the one that created the light-skinned type of genre of toxicity.
No, well, Trey Songz, Chris Brown.
I I don't know.
Chris Brown.
No, don't come up with Chris like that. No, I think it's Drake, man.
Man, Chris Brown did put his hands on a woman.
Exactly.
Got caught.
And it was you know what created it? Because a bunch of bitches was like, I don't care, he can beat my ass any day. That's what they said. So yeah, Drake, Chris Brown started that.
Drake just maximized it. He just made himself the king of light skin.
But when you say light skin nigga shit, you don't even think about Chris Brown. I mean, you instantly think of Drake.
No, I think about Chris Brown and Drake.
Nah.
There's two types of light skin nigga. You got Drake light skin nigga, and you got Chris Brown light skin nigga.
What's the difference?
That is a big difference.
So what's the difference?
You know, Chris Brown tatted up.
Drake has a lot of tattoos.
I ain't never seen Drake tattoos.
Tattoos.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Chris Brown got a little bit more street cred than Drake, to be honest with you.
He most definitely do.
So I'm talking about, you got that gangster type light skinned nigga, and then you got the pretty boy, lover boy,
that wants to
certified lover boy, light skinned dude. The light skinned dude that sleep cuddled up, you know.
I don't want to imagine Drake sleeping cuddled up.
I kind of understand that, because that's like the Trey Songz, the August Alsina type of niggas.
Yeah, Drake couldn't pull off wearing a bandana, but Chris Brown can actually.
Drake wears the bandana a lot, actually.
He don't pull it off. I'm saying
it don't fit him. Though.
Yeah, you don't. If you see Drake with a red bandana on, you're not gonna be like,
this nigga blood.
Yeah, I need to stay away from him. But if you see a person that look like Chris Brown with a red bandana, it got a different type of vibe.
So you're stereotyping Chris Brown because he has tattoos. That's what I heard.
It's not just the tattoos, though.
It's the style of life. He look dirty. See, there's a dirty light skin and there's a...
Why does he look dirty? Because he has tattoos?
No, because he just look dirty. His hair.
Why you keep coming at back at tattoos?
I have tattoos.
You look dirty.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I'm appalled.
That's how Chris Brown feels.
I'm appalled. I don't want no beef with Chris Brown, though. You know what I'm saying? I heard he got hitters out here.
That's my boy.
That's your boy.
You like Chris Brown but not J. Cole.
Now that's fucked up.
What you mean?
Real rap fans.
J. Cole is like the coolest light-skinned nigga you ever meet.
Yeah.
It's the coolest light-skinned nigga you ever meet.
J. Cole the type of light-skinned nigga lets you stay in his house and drive his car.
Yep. He's the only light-skinned dude that sleeps regular and not in a ball.
How does Chris Brown sleep?
Nah,
Drake is this. This Chris Brown. He got street cred, but he's still light-skinned. Shit. What the fuck? I know what y'all want from me.
Light-skinned niggas do sleep kind of weird.
I mean, they do. They sleep like little babies.
Say what you want to say. Get your shit off.
Little babies.
Get your shit off. Speaking of new music, Deucey, did you hear your girl? Miss Minaj? You listen to her recycled album mixtape?
No, I'm be honest. I don't listen to Nicki.
Beat me up, Scotty?
I thought Nicki was your girl.
Hell no.
No, you're a Cardi B fan.
Come on.
I was up and it's stuck.
I mean,
all right, it's stuck. All right.
What you mean? You like that song?
He like the rap.
I like the hook. As soon as she started rapping in the verses, I got to turn it off.
I ain't never.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't support Cardi B or any of her endeavors ever in my life. There was a whole stripper movie, and I didn't want to watch it because she was in it.
You got to get strippers.
I got something against Cardi B, not strippers.
Got against Cardi B.
I don't like Cardi B.
What she do to you?
She's a terrible person.
How's she a terrible person?
Terrible. Her voice is annoying. Her ad-libs are annoying. She's annoying.
Doesn't make her a terrible person.
She's not a terrible person. She's just an annoying person.
She did say that when she was before she got big, she would seduce guys to get them.
Terrible person.
To have sex with her, and then she'd rob them. So?
If Offset had a twin, she would let them niggas run the train on her.
What?
That's what she said. If Offset had a twin, she would let him run the train on her.
See, y'all be reading too much into people's personal choices.
Activities matter.
See, that's the problem with y'all Bible Belt niggas.
Bible Belt niggas.
Oh.
Bible Belt niggas.
Y'all Southern liberals out here.
Oh,
you know shit. No, out in New Zealand, we just let everybody do what they do in their house.
When last time you been there?
When the last time you see me there?
When last time you been there?
Last time you see me there. Last time I been
never. You never been there.
All right. You was looking for me to lie and say I've been there? That's what you was looking for? No, I tell the truth.
You tell the truth?
Yeah. Unlike you Bible Belt niggas.
Oh my God. All I'm saying is Cardi B's annoying.
She can be annoying. There's a lot of people that
I wish she just shut the fuck up. Sorry. That's how I feel. I'm stick with that Deucey. He won't change it. Now Megan. That's a whole different story.
That's a stallion.
Butter pecan, butter pecan, butter pecan.
All right, this episode ended kind of early.
Mahogany wood. So, my boy, C.O. Charles Oliveira. Make sure I say it right. Oliveira, whatever. I know one thing. He beat that boy Michael Chandler.
Knocked that goof ass out.
Bing, bing, bing. Melatonin in the gloves.
Mr. Chandler fought a great fight. Good first round. We got to make some adjustments. We'll be back a little bit better, a little bit stronger. You know what I'm saying? Till then, we're moving on to the Poirier McGregor fight. Paid in full.
We're not gonna just not celebrate CO.
Y'all celebrate. Y'all need me to celebrate.
The champion.
Yeah. He don't even understand what y'all saying. He don't even know what y'all saying. Man, he gonna celebrate a man that can't accept the celebration.
He know what we saying.
No. He gonna think y'all a bunch of little bunch
he just can't.
retarded kids.
He can't talk to us, but we can talk to him.
No.
Yeah, he know what we saying, man.
He don't know what y'all talking about.
Man, Charles cool people, man. He be having his little specs on. He go to church every Sunday. Good guy.
It's because he can't see.
He's a Bible Belt guy. He can't see?
Can't see.
Boy, he saw Michael Chandler chin, didn't he? Right on the money.
All right, let him drive you. Let him drive you in his car. Without them glasses. See how you feel. You be very unsafe. You ever seen Deucey drive without glasses? It's a terrible sight.
Whoa. Chill the fuck out, bro. Chill out, bro.
We're even crossing. Like, Deucey, yellow line.
You ain't never even driven with me without my glasses.
Yellow line. Huh?
Says the motherfucker that be running in ditches and shit.
Oh.
Crashing and shit.
Ooh.
That was once and I was drunk. Stand by that.
You drove drunk?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Want me to run for my past? I accept my past.
You accept your past?
I face all my issues face forward. That's how you face them. Face forward.
Face forward. So you ain't gonna give my boy CO his props?
He won. He got the belt. I ain't gotta give him none. He took it. I always wanted somebody to give him props.
So do you think Conor is ready for Charles?
If he beats Dustin.
Yeah, he got to beat
Conor ain't ready for Dustin.
Conor ready for Dustin.
Alright. Who y'all got? Dustin or Conor?
Paid in full. Louisiana dry rub. What's up?
I got my boy Conor.
You got Conor?
Conor always does better in his
He do better than
once
that.
Once he lose to a person, he usually does do better after the second time.
That was like 3 years ago.
I will say this.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
That was like 3 years ago.
I will say this.
Conor's old and rich now.
Conor was whooping Dustin's ass for a minute.
He had a few good hits.
He about to get in his ass.
He had a few good hits.
Come on now. Let's be honest.
Conor about to get in that ass.
Conor was working him.
Conor's one-dimensional. He can't wrestle. He can do 1 or 2 submissions. What you worry about Conor, man?
You worry about Conor?
You worry about him.
I feel like that in that lightweight division. I feel like those the Charles and Chandler was probably the top 2, man.
Old dude that would be that trained with Khabib that looks exactly like him. You know, because but he was in the same. I can't think of what his name is. It's like Islam.
Did he just start?
Nah.
It's like 3 dudes from Khabib's camp they're now fighting.
But his name is like Islam.
You might want to fact check that before you just start calling niggas Islam.
I feel like his name is Islam.
I feel like that's racist.
I feel like it's racist.
It's Russian, I think. Yeah. Isn't Khabib from?
Yeah.
Russia? But they are Islam.
He might be Christian.
He is not a Christian.
Hey, not Khabib, the other guy.
That other guy's not a Christian.
See, y'all gotta stop claiming people, people of religion.
Man, them people's not Christian.
Just because he can't speak English don't mean he can't be Christian. He can be a Christian.
He is of the Muslim religion. Anywho, talk to him.
Yeah, that's his name. His name is Islam, man.
His name is Islam?
Yeah. He's Russian.
What was your point?
He's a good lightweight. He's also...
What is his ranking?
And number 10.
I don't know, man. That top 4 is kind of solidified, man. I think that's top floor. You know how they say there's levels to this? Yeah, I think those top 4 right there is like your top level. And then when the other dudes go up to those levels, they gonna get exposed, kind of.
I agree.
Because the way Charles fight, he can get you on the back. It's easy for him to choke out and stuff. He's real good at submission, and like that was the most exciting ground game I've ever seen out of 2 fighters in a fight in a while. Like they were actually like,
yeah, they was working.
Yeah, they were working that ground, and then when Michael Chandler picked him up and slammed him, I said, "Oh shit!"
So you said
Chandler kind of big.
Mike was strong, and Mike he was having a good fight. He just got caught with a
he got caught with one.
He got caught with that left jab, and that was the end of it.
Little hook for.
So it's Charles champion. It's Dustin, Justin, Michael, Tony, Conor.
Tony's above Conor?
Right here it is.
Well, they haven't did what's
that's gonna change.
Yeah, they ain't did what's in there yet. Yeah, like look, that's your next level. Except Tony, because Tony got old and it's time for him to retire. But
Tony down, he looks
that's
slow.
your next level, man. When them boys step in the octagon, that's a different level, man.
You got to do Dustin and Conor. One of that, I think, got to go for Charles.
Yeah,
and then you got to. I feel like after that, you do like Michael Chandler and Justin.
Yeah, you got to do
Michael Chandler and Justin. That'd be a good one.
And man, that'd be real good.
And then that's good. That's the top 5 right there. You good?
That's it. That top 5 is. Well, I said top 4. I meant top 5 is solidified, definitely. And the next big one is Izzy, ain't it?
Oh, and Vittori?
Yeah.
I think so. That was kind of a tough fight for him that time.
I'm thinking Leon and Nate fight that one too.
Or didn't
Nate had got hurt.
Then that's like they got pushed back, didn't they?
Yeah, he got.
I want to see that, man.
I
think Nate on the back burner too, man.
Is any of the welterweights, any of them taking title from Usman?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You think so?
No.
He's beating everybody.
I would say this. Even when Colby Covington pushed him to his limits that last time, Usman better now than he was against Colby that time.
That's what Dana said. If Colby wins, he gets another shot.
Usman, it's like what Joe Rogan said. Usman gets better every fight. It's like he just goes to that next level every fight. He got hands now.
If his striking is on par with his wrestling, what can you do?
He's dangerous.
He's knocking people out now, y'all.
He has.
Only
thing he can 3 out, wasn't it?
Only thing he can maybe get better at. I haven't seen him done a whole lot of jiu-jitsu. Maybe he could do a lot of some more submissions. That's the only thing I haven't. But he doesn't need to do it.
No, not now. He don't need it.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't need it. He can out wrestle you and he can out strike you. I mean, if I need to submit you for, I'm gonna knock you out.
That is true. I say he's knocked out his last 3
The only person, Usman is the small version of John Jones. Because John Jones got it all. Usman is like your complete fighter. He's like, he got everything he's good at. He's leveling up. And he's still, like I said, he's still getting better. That's scary. He's going to go down as the greatest welterweight of all time.
He might already be.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put him on John level just yet, because John's GOAT.
I say he's a small version of John.
No, I'm saying.
I know we always talk about the big fight that we all excited for, the Ngannou and John Jones fight, but
which ain't never happening.
I seen John the other day.
Yeah.
That boy big.
That boy big.
Running 18 miles per hour.
I don't know.
That boy big.
You think he can take a couple punches from Francis?
He looked like he might can take a blow from playing.
That's the thing. The game plan is to not take a hit from him.
But he
right.
He gonna end up catching one. He gonna catch one.
Hey, man. Take down. Minute of first minute. Take down. We wrestling, baby.
Because I said, I didn't realize how thick John had got.
Yeah.
Because that was my biggest worry. If he put on the weight, but he don't get the thickness. Because Francis is solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid joke.
That motherfucker.
John's solid now, too.
I think John's what, 250 now? 240?
Yeah, 250. Because he was at 240, he was like, if I could only get some energy underneath me, he was like, I'm big, but I'm tired.
I said, he was in the ring the other day now. He getting back in the ring, putting on the weight. Woo.
I know how 240 feel. Woo. That's some tiring weight.
That boy John coming for you, boy.
Sorry.
Let's not bring that up.
Let's not bring that up. I'm sorry.
Stipe said he putting on some weight.
Stipe need to, who he gonna fight next?
If John don't fight the winner of your boy and Francis, Stipe gonna get his rematch.
Well, my boy in that fight is Francis. Let's go ahead and put that out there.
No, don't turn your back on Derek now.
Oh, I'm gonna turn my back on Derek.
Not Houston Love.
I ain't got no Houston Love.
Come on, man.
If it ain't Toby Nigwell, I don't know.
Not Pat Tops Drop. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Francis in that fight versus Derek Lewis.
Yeah. But I mean, Derek catch him wrong. Go catch him right.
Francis ain't gonna do what Curtis did. And still, I don't feel like Derek Lewis is a better fighter than Curtis Blades. I just think Curtis got caught with a good one.
That's all that matters with these heavyweights.
But I'm about to say, because
Francis
was Francis a better all-around fighter than Stipe?
That night he was.
Yeah, that night he was. Usually any other night.
He out-wrestled Stipe.
That all-around shit don't really matter when you're a heavyweight. As long as you got power and you got a little technique, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because Brock had power and, you know, he could start catching them L's. Sometimes it's about whose moment it is, it's about your night, and it's about your game plan. You can get out of a heavyweight fight without, having to. Because, matter of fact, even though they ain't do nothing in that fight, Derek Lewis and Francis went all the way.
But that depends on who you fight and what their game plan is.
Yeah.
Because if Francis want to rush you, he gonna rush you. You gotta be prepared for it.
You do have to be prepared for that.
What you gonna do? You gonna throw back? Or you gonna wrestle? What you gonna do? You gotta be prepared. Tap for what?
As soon as he run at me.
Ain't no running. You saw what Rose just probably ran. And Brandon got clipped.
I'm hit that cage though like it's WWE. I win, I escape the cage. We out of here.
They ain't gonna cut you as soon as you get out that cage.
Oh yeah, I'm like, fuck it, we'll go to boxing. They pay at least.
Go fight Jake Paul, fuck it.
Yep, at least I get paid.
My boy Chad Johnson again, he's fighting somebody
that is crazy though.
Pay them, man.
Hey, that boy Chad Johnson getting in a fight, man.
Really?
He fighting on Floyd and Logan Paul card.
Oh God.
I don't know who he fighting yet. Also got them feet now.
He got feet.
He got them feet.
Yeah, they had them feet too.
No, they didn't have them feet.
They were flying. Air Jordan.
Have you seen Chad Johnson do the little footwork drill? Now, I ain't gonna say what they're gonna do for his head, but he got fast feet. He can move his feet.
He can move his feet. Well, that might help in kickboxing.
Man, he gonna be all right, man. You know who he fighting.
We gonna find out. This nigga hand me a cup. But,
y'all said, why I pull it out and now y'all want some?
I ain't say that.
Terra Martin, brought to you by Dwayne Johnson, a fellow Taurus.
Zoa, brought to you by Dwayne Johnson, a fellow Taurus. And the Vitamin Shop.
Nah, we don't fuck with them like that. Them your peoples. You know what I'm saying?
This way to talk spicy.
I mean, they follow us on Black Market. I mean,
yeah, Augusta does. What about the corporate? Where they at? Where they support?
That's a good point. No.
Yeah. Hey, man, can I get this over?
Man, no, man.
It is his birthday gift.
You want some of my socks, too? That my mama gave me for my birthday?
Hey, you got a claw?
I got one claw left.
Hey, hand it over. Run that shit, cuz.
Nah, we do things respectfully around here.
Okay, my bad. Could you please pass me a claw, sir?
Get your nigga, man. That's your man?
Oh, nah, I'm a nigga.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah, you was talking real spicy the other day.
Dude, you been spicy in the chat lately. What's going on, man? Why you been so spicy in the chat? You been spicy in the chat, man. You been like, all right, Guru. Say whatever you say, Guru. Whatever you say, Guru. Oh, you announcing whole names and shit now?
Y'all niggas be talking about what I say?
Yeah. It's in a group chat. What's good with your man's all right? You had a bad day or something? You need a hug? Shoulder to cry on or something? Hey, man, when you need a hug, put that in the text message so we know where to meet you at. No, I'm saying we ain't gonna hug him. We just know how to deal with him. Just be like, I'm having a bad day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta put that bro shit in there. No, you just say you having a bad day. No, I don't want to see nobody text me having a bad day, but ain't got no. I need like a pronoun, bro. Text him that shit. Text the group chat. I'm having a bad day.
I'm not texting both yet. I'm not texting.
You not texting them?
I'm not texting both. Just going to the chat. Simple. And I'm not texting y'all. I'm letting y'all know I'm having a bad day.
Then are we really brothers?
Hey. Do you text me and tell me you're having a bad day?
I don't really have a lot of bad days. You don't. He's a very good guy.
Do you?
I just come in here and tell him. Every day's a blessing. Every day's Sunday, never Monday. I'll tell you one thing. That's bullshit. Some of these days can go. And Backlash, man. Did you enjoy it? That shit was ass. No, that's pretty good. What? Yeah, nigga, bro. Now you having a bad day. This is about to joke on you. What? No, everything on Backlash was really good, other than that stupid ass zombie lumberjack match. Because that was the most dumbest shit I've seen in my life.
It was.
But man, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's the best father of all time. I said it. Yeah. He got his son a job and he got another championship. That was a good match too. I feel like a lot of the matches were long though. Yeah, definitely. Because they didn't have as many matches.
Yeah, but they were all good story matches also.
They were all pretty good. Yeah, they were all good. Definitely. The women's championship, that was a good one. Thank you. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one.
I gave it a B.
A B?
The whole show a B. B+. That Miz and Priest match was the only bad match.
Yeah. Who else fought? Miz and Priest.
Bianca Bailey.
That was a good one.
Charlotte. The triple threat match for
tag team. And WWE championship.
Yeah. Roman. Yeah. Roman.
That was a really good card. Yeah. I feel like what helped it out a lot is they had a lot of SmackDown matches. You know. They did. They only had, 2 Raw matches? Well, 3 Raw. They had 3 on 3. But 3-3? Yeah. Because you had the championship, the women's, and then the...
Yeah, the kickoff show, too, with Sheamus and Ricochet. That was a good-ass match, too.
It was a good match. I didn't watch it. I heard Raven reviews about Ricochet? That. You mean the resident superhero of the WWE?
Yeah.
Yep. That's your man? That ain't my man, but I heard it was a good match. You know? He's a great wrestler, though. It's just this gimmick ain't working for him.
But yeah, man, that was good.
They should put him in tag team. He reminds me of a guy named Elliot. I don't know why. I just can't. I can't get with that character. They need to put him in the tag team with somebody.
They did.
Solid. Solid.
And they did.
They put him with like 2 other guys. He was with Ricochet. He was with Mustafa and Cedric.
When it was Ricochet and Aleister Black, that was a good tag team.
That was a weird tag team, though.
They worked out perfectly, though.
I don't know. That's a weird combo.
Getting hit with a black mass kick and then get hit with a 450 splash was nice as hell.
He should join the Samoan.
Oh. What?
No, he doesn't with the Samoan. He doesn't have enough energy. Send him with the Samoan. Send that nigga to NXT. Or he can go join the Indians. Who? You just can't put him with other races. We have to find a whole group. We have to find a solid gimmick for this man. They're Indians.
You sound like this man. If you find an Asian.
Whoa.
Oh, you funny now, man. Oh, I can't say it?
Hey. So you one of them?
So you one of them?
Oh, you one of them? Okay.
I ain't trying to do that with me.
Hey, y'all see Roman post today?
Yeah.
What? He said, Jimmy, yo, don't call me. Don't text me. Don't FaceTime me. Don't even text in the group chat. We need to talk on my show. My SmackDown. This is going to end one of 2 ways. Either Roman is going to make Jay
beat Jimmy, fight Jimmy, and then he gonna come out there and beat his ass and wait, Jay watch. Or no, that's really the only conclusion I see to this.
I see Roman beating Jimmy ass.
That boy Jimmy Jimmy gonna go get The Rock.
They're gonna have a match first.
Oh, they're gonna have to have a match first.
And they're gonna have a little fight, but then Roman gonna come out there and start beating Jimmy ass, and Jay gonna watch. And he gonna fall in line. And they ain't got enough money for The Rock anymore. I'm sorry. I have 2 Rock products in my house, and it has nothing to do with wrestling. They can no longer afford. They can no longer afford Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
They said John Cena's gonna come back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, they did. The whole time I was watching that Cesaro and Roman match, I kept thinking, like, this nigga Jimmy gonna come out there and screw this man Roman over. Because I was thinking, if anybody was to do it as a face to take the title off of Roman, it probably would have been Cesaro.
Yeah, pretty good.
Because it wasn't Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's as face as he gets for a competitor.
But they got to keep Roman.
He's not losing that belt. Roman gonna have that belt for at least. He gonna have to make. He gonna make it a year. He gonna make it 365 days.
It's been a year already.
It's been like 8 months, ain't it?
No.
8 months, 9 months.
He had it last WrestleMania, didn't he?
No, he wasn't at WrestleMania last year.
No, he skilled last year.
He did. Okay, yeah.
He came back like a month or 2 after that. He's had it for like 9 months, 10 months. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gonna hold it for a year.
So I think they're gonna put the tag team titles on the Usos, and they're gonna have their little reign.
So?
Yeah.
I don't think they will.
Why not?
I don't think Jay gonna do it with Jimmy if.
I told you they gonna do the storyline where you get the ass beaten, all that, you gonna fall in line. And they gonna take the belt off Ray and his son. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good little storyline.
I think the Street Profits will probably take the title back by then.
I don't know, man. They've been quiet on Street Profits lately. They ain't been on TV like that.
No, I mean they was on it last week.
Doing what?
It was like an 8-10 minute tag.
See, them shits don't really count. They're just trying to keep niggas on TV. They ain't really building nothing with that.
I will say that. They try to just keep people on TV.
See, that's why I like SmackDown sometimes, because sometimes they'll just keep people off of TV. Sometimes you ain't got to be on the show every week. If you ain't Roman or you ain't got a belt, I don't feel like you need to be on TV every week. I said it.
That's solid. I said they kept my nigga Alistair off the TV.
Yeah. Sasha is on vacation, and I'm pissed about it.
You upset, man?
I'm very upset. But what would she do? Fight Carmella again?
Zelina's coming back.
I saw that. She doing promos.
Yeah, man.
Said she ain't in her twits since March. They've destroyed this woman's entrepreneur spirit.
Hey, that entrepreneur spirit wasn't paying enough, boy.
Al used to be a 2-income household.
I was like, man, I ain't even on TV. We don't know the future.
I wonder if they're going to put them together. That'd be interesting.
I always wondered why she was never with him, to be honest with you.
Well, she looks like she fits the Mexicans a little bit. Definitely. Even though she's Trinidadian. But she's Trinidadian, what else? Is she Mexican? Was he?
Yeah, she's Trinidadian.
Yeah. You look like a Mexican. We gonna put you with them. I heard, what's the name was supposed to make a debut like 2 weeks ago?
Who?
Keith Lee's wife?
Oh, yeah, and then they had got pushed back.
And she was supposed to be on last Friday.
Yep.
They said her and Carmella's gonna do a little something.
Oh, Mia.
I mean,
or they could just have Sasha come back and let her fight.
They need to take Drew out the title picture and bring my boy Keith Lee back.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Man, you know John Cena about to come back next week and fight Bobby. I'm calling it. John Cena coming back for his shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If John Cena beat Bobby Lashley,
I ain't watching Raw.
Raw? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm leaving the WWE.
You leaving the WWE?
I am leaving the WWE.
Man, he gotta get 17. We know he gonna get 17.
I got a lot of women.
I will be leaving the WWE.
Don't worry about it.
I got a lot of women on NXT right now.
You'll be back. You always.
I know. I might just be NXT only.
I got my boy Roman on SmackDown.
I'm leaving that. I'm leaving all major storyline. I see y'all at TakeOver.
You got Tony Storm. You got the Warrior of the Sun. You got Shotzi. I just need to watch NXT.
Told you, I might just go to NXT. Hey, I meant to say while we're here, you know the new black group in NXT, Swerve and his little producing group.
Hit Row,
yeah. The girl in the group was in MMA.
I know.
And her and Triple C are real cool. She got a co-sign by Triple C, man.
If you follow her on Instagram,
I do.
You do.
I've been following her.
I followed her that one time I seen her on NXT. Like, who is that? I followed her. I found her and I followed her. Now, we got a thing.
Y'all got a thing. You gotta choose one woman from the show.
What's that shit called where you can have multiple wives?
If he don't know what it is,
he don't need to do
exactly.
It's banned over here in the Bible Belt.
No, it's not.
Oh man,
it's banned over here in the Bible Belt.
Boy, shit, boy.
What, man?
What you got against Christians, bro?
I love Christians. I'm just trying to. Christians won't let me live my best life.
How they won't let you? Ain't nobody bothering you.
They frown upon a lot of things I like to do.
Muslims do too.
I ain't say I was Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
All religions frown upon the shit you do.
What? Multiple wives, cocaine, alcohol?
Yes.
They don't like none of that. Well, I guess I'm in between religions right now.
I'm a free agent, guys. You just might need to be an atheist.
I believe in God,
Oh, I
start my own religion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
Church of Guru. I don't want a church. I don't want a mosque either. I want something different. The Festival of Guru. We having a festival every Sunday.
I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all this. I don't support any of this shit.
No, you was the one to talk about the Colts the other time, right?
Huh?
Didn't you bring up Colts?
What Colts?
You said 5 or more, you got a Colt. 3 or more, wasn't it? 3 or 5 more, you got a Colt?
I'm trying something to drink, man. I'm cool.
Hey, man. God damn it.
So, I think, I wouldn't mind having a Colt.
My point exactly. Why would you not want a Colt? Why would you not want like 80 niggas just running behind you doing whatever you say?
That's a good point.
The fuck? That's what a football team is. Colt. Basketball team. Colt.
Yeah.
You just the coach. Right? You mighty quiet. But this religion and cult talk.
Oh, he part of a couple Colts.
I'm part of a couple Colts.
Man, you part of about 3 Colts.
Name one.
I'm in a Colt.
That ain't a Colt.
That's a Colt.
I'm in a Colt.
Name 2.
Name 2? Because I done gave you one?
Yeah.
Does nobody care about the Colt I'm in?
What Colt you in?
The Indianapolis Colts.
They trash.
How far did y'all get last year? Last year, how far did y'all get last year?
Hold on. Patriots fans celebrate the Super Bowl
y'all celebrate
with Tom Brady.
All the other shit that happened before last year.
No, they celebrate Tom Brady's Super Bowl last year with Tampa Bay. They feel like that's their Super Bowl too.
Nah. First and foremost, that's another division.
Their Jesus Christ won the Super Bowl.
It don't matter, man. We didn't get far. But these motherfuckers ain't go nowhere.
They went to the playoffs.
That don't mean nothing. They lost.
Y'all didn't make it
to the playoffs.
It don't matter.
Yeah, so you getting choked up right now.
No, it don't matter.
Why don't it matter?
Either way, we both teams sucked.
How did we suck? We had a winning record, went to the playoffs, and won our division. It don't matter. Okay. Our players got bonuses, and y'all niggas went to Cancun. All right.
It's cool, man. It don't matter.
All right.
The team,
we will never ask for your football takes again.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a humble tape right now. That's what it is. Nothing matters in the NFL right now until they win the game with the Mac Jones, greatest quarterback ever to walk on the field.
Your whole season's about to not matter, man. Because Boston about to get knocked out first round, Mike.
Who?
Boston. Celtics.
Aren't y'all in the play-in tournament?
Yeah.
Who y'all playing? Playing the Hornets?
I was in the play-in.
Y'all play the Grizzlies?
Wizards.
Ooh. Might be some trouble.
No, I'm not worried.
Bruh, if Russ and Bradley give y'all 40 a piece,
Bradley's not giving us 40 because he's hurt. And Russ is going to do Russ. He's going to drop 20, 10, and 10.
But Jaylen Brown hurt.
We still got Jason and Kemba. I'm not big on Kemba.
Now you on Kemba.
I just told you I'm not big on Kemba, but I said, you still got the nigga. God damn.
Y'all might beat the Wizards if Bradley don't play, but y'all ain't getting past whoever y'all play out of that. Not without Jaylen Brown. Nah. Not at all. But that's okay. You're used to that now. Good old Warriors, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just like the Warriors?
Uh-oh. What you mean? When last time y'all won a championship?
It doesn't fucking matter.
So that's your take on everything now? It don't matter?
You making it, when last time y'all won a title?
What was that? 3 years ago?
3-4 years ago?
When last time y'all won a title? 10 years ago?
Yes, it was over 10 years ago.
So who's doing a better job recently?
It don't matter who's doing a better job. If your team ain't winning, your team ain't winning.
We winning. We in the play-in.
Y'all in the play-in.
Y'all in the play-in.
I didn't say we was anything special either.
Yo, you don't believe in your team, do you?
My team hasn't been playing well this whole season. I've been saying that.
My team has won 9 out of the last 10. We on a hot streak.
We're third. I'm good.
We on a hot streak. I can't be proud of my team.
I'm sorry. I gotta just look up y'all stuff, man. You know, I'm sorry.
Looking up y'all stuff.
Steph Curry, the MVP.
That's Celtics.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you, 7th seed?
Yeah, we're 7th seed.
Jaylen Brown hurt.
Yeah, they 7.
Y'all know what the Lakers.
Dang, the Hawks did better than y'all.
They had a better team,
Hawks been
man.
playing pretty good.
Had a better team.
Hawks been doing
Y'all supposed to have the second coming of Kobe on y'all team.
Hey, man, the motherfucker had COVID, bro. Calm down,
Who told
bro.
y'all that?
That's literally what they've been talking about, Jason.
Yeah. Kobe say that?
Bro. Yeah, the dead nigga said that. Yeah, you shouldn't have said it.
No, you out of pocket.
No, I said it. Oh, I'm out of pocket. No, fuck you.
But I'm saying, didn't Jordan kind of say Kobe was kind of like the second coming to him? I didn't see Kobe say that about no Jason Tatum.
Kobe.
He trained Jason.
He trained with a lot of people. He trained with Paul.
Yeah, he did.
He trained with Paul.
And Giannis.
Kobe trained with everybody. He was a great dude.
He's a great dude.
I'm saying, y'all hyping niggas up and they ain't did shit.
Y'all gotta go against the Lakers.
I know, we're prepared for that.
Oh, y'all?
Yeah.
You realize y'all not going to the playoffs, right?
We're 8th seed. We in the playoffs.
No, you're not. You're in the play-in tournament, sir.
But we're still in the playoffs with the 8th seed.
You're in the play-in tournament.
We're in the playoffs.
If you lose to the Lakers, you're not in the playoffs.
Technically, we're in the playoffs. To be in the play-in tournament, we're in the playoffs, and we're just in the play-in. That's how that works.
You're not going to make
So the Lakers aren't in the playoffs?
No.
They're in the playoffs. There's 8 seasons.
No, they're in the play-in, bro.
They're in the play-in.
There are 8 teams in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs.
Teams?
I said seeds. There are 8 seeds in the playoffs, right?
Yes.
We're the 8th seed.
It's 10
we're in the playoffs.
It's 10 teams.
There's 10 teams in the playoff picture.
Y'all are.
We are in the playoffs.
Y'all in the play-in.
And we're in the play-in. You're correct.
Y'all in the playoffs.
We are in the playoffs.
Not even.
Y'all got to still.
If y'all lose to the play-in, y'all not in the playoffs. So it's not the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs now.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
You have to earn your playoff position.
We are. We're the 8th seed.
Y'all are not the 8th seed
Yes,
yet.
we are.
Y'all are 8th seed at the moment.
Right now.
But
going into the play-in. The play-in is part of the postseason.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's not the regular season.
It's part of the regular season.
No, it's not. It's in part of the postseason.
You know what? I can't get in that argument because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. When you know, you can talk.
All I'm saying is, if y'all ain't clinched the playoff berth, you're not in the playoffs.
We did clinch the playoff berth. The 8th seed.
No, you clinched a play-in spot.
Play-in and a playoff spot.
That is not a playoff spot.
It is a playoff spot.
The 8th seed has not been decided until the play-in tournament.
We have a possibility of going to the NBA championship. We are in the playoffs.
You have the opportunity to go to the playoffs.
Do we not have an opportunity to go to the NBA championship if we win every game from here on out? Is that a fact?
That's any team.
That is a fact.
That is any team.
Right now. Because there's some teams that they win every day. Some teams they don't play no more games. They don't. But if we win every game from here on out to the end of the whatever this shit is, we'll be NBA champions, right?
That's 10 teams that can live
so
do that.
Technically, that means we are in the playoffs, right?
No.
So do you count the Wizards, the Spurs? Are they in the playoffs?
In the playoff picture, yes.
Oh.
How many seeds are in the playoffs? In each conference?
8, but them 8 has not been decided.
What seed? Yeah, because there's a 9 and a 10 too.
That's why I said the 8th has not been decided.
There's a 9 and a 10 seed too, right?
The 7th and 8th seed has not been decided.
There's a 9 and a 10 seed too, right? I'm just asking a question.
Yes, there's a 9 and a 10
All right,
seed.
so there's always 8 seeds in the playoffs, right?
Yes.
All right. What seed are we?
Y'all are in 8th place, but you have not clinched your playoff position.
We're the AC, right?
For now.
So we are in the playoff picture.
The Lakers will be the 7th seed.
We can win the NBA championship.
And the Grizzlies will be the 8th seed. And you guys will be at home.
So we can possibly win the NBA championship if we win every game from here on out. But we're not in the playoffs. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not in the playoffs. You're in the play-in.
Well, I don't know any other team that was never in the playoffs that couldn't win the NBA championship.
You're in the play-ins. There's a new system.
Playoffs.
Welcome to 2020 and 2021. You are in a new system where you have to play in to get into the playoffs.
No. See, we're in the playoffs. The other teams are trying to play in to get into the playoffs.
No, you trying to play in to get in
the playoffs. We're the AC. We don't have nothing to play in. We're already there.
You're not there because you got to go against the Lakers.
We're trying to stay alive.
You got to go against the Lakers to clinch your
trying to stay alive.
Spot, man. You're not there yet. You're playing in.
No.
Unfortunately, you are.
And actually, you know how the play-ins work, right? You know how the play-ins work? So even if we beat the Lakers would have to play the winner out of 9 and 10. Right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a series.
So
it's
3 games, right?
It's 2 games. 7 and 8 play for 7 speed. 9 and 10 play for 8 seed.
That ain't what I heard. I heard 7 and 8 they play.
So is it a one game elimination?
What I heard was 7 and 8 play. The loser of that play the winner of 9 and 10, and whoever went out of that gets that last seed. That's what I heard. And then regular playoff format commences. I could be wrong. I'm probably not because I'm never wrong, and we're in the playoffs. But fact check me.
Okay, so we have come to the conclusion that Tyron is kind of delusional about this, and
we're in the playoffs.
And I think it is a one game elimination, though.
That's the word.
That was yours? Who told you different?
Skip Bayless.
Skip?
Yep. Skip Bayless, Brandon Marshall, Nikki Wright, Stephen A. Smith.
When did they say this?
Today.
On their respective shows, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Even though Brandon Marshall was absent.
In the middle of the podcast, you gonna ask for the playoffs, sir. You ain't got no sir. Nigga, you ain't paid your bill.
Man, you good, bro? you try to search for something to discredit me?
You gotta search for shit.
That ain't what it's looking like.
It don't.
I'm trying to send a text message. Shut the fuck up.
Your phone ain't working.
Getting spicy again, dude.
You're getting spicy.
I'm not getting spicy.
I cut the phone off, nigga. How about that?
Please do it. I'm not gonna goof ass.
I cut it out. You gotta phone me first.
But I know where you work.
Come up to Verizon. Get shot.
You ain't got no gun.
I don't need the gun. Yes. No, I ain't gonna say what nobody got.
No.
Oh, man. Who got the gun?
Kimmy.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, we work by great clips.
Okay.
12 be there in a second, nigga. Oh, white people, because it's a big black nigga. Boom, boom, boom. Shots fired. You down, dude?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll kill you.
I ain't worried.
You ain't worried about the police?
I ain't worried about none of that shit. I'm a fucking big gangster.
Just what?
You are not no goddamn big gang. You drive a Buick. Shut the hell up. No, you ain't gonna sit there and put that on rap.
Why a nigga want to be a gangster? Why you don't want to be a doctor? You don't want to be a criminal? Hell, you could be a Muslim.
Boy, you sound like Charlamagne right now. Why you want to be a gangster? Why the black man always want to be a gangster?
Why every nigga want to be a gangster?
What's wrong with being a good gentleman?
Nigga hear one Chris Brown song, now he a gangster.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut that shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nigga said, let me see if you can run it. Run it.
That's what he was talking about? Running the game?
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Everything from the week.
Back from our commercial break.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And that commercial was brought to you by Black Market. We do everything.
Well, that's the beginning of a bad skit.
Bro, I got the perfect skit, but I can't do it on the podcast. I gotta wait till I get skit money. But it's gonna be hilarious.
All you need for skit money is a camera.
Hey, you know, I can't wait till we get our new seating arrangement. Cause this nigga legs was wide open. And I'm just sitting here dwelling in the past. My God. Whew, we're almost there, guys.
You putting it on the couch, dude?
What?
Guess you'll be bringing your chair.
We're selling equity in our apartment.
We really are. When people come to visit and want to spend the night, they will have a bill. Whatever you use will be billed. Get a water bottle. Bill.
Matter of fact, you got to put a card on file as soon as you walk in the door.
We ain't.
And it can't be a Cash App card because I'm on to that shit.
Yeah.
Here you go. No, nigga, that's a Cash App card. Fuck
Either credit or debit.
I need Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, SRP, TD Ameritrade,
Capital One.
Hell, nigga, I take a Chime card. But nah, nigga, we ain't doing all that.
You have to take Chime card. That's all I got.
That's what you rocking with, Chime?
Damn right.
Ain't nothing wrong with Chime. You get paid early, 2 days. Let me hold something.
No.
No, you got it.
Right, I do.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
You ain't getting it. What you looking at?
I'm trying to figure that shit out myself.
We do bank drafts as well.
Yeah, we do.
But you got to set it up in advance because it take 2 days for it to come out.
I'm not doing none of that shit. Okay.
Well, you won't be sitting on couches, nor using the bathroom, drinking water, and your ass better not fall asleep.
That's funny.
Yeah, these niggas with that payment, we can set up a payment plan.
I'm sitting upstairs.
We do pay in full. We better than PayPal. Pay in full.
Yes, sir. Afterpay, Klarna. Just set it up. We got you.
We'll work with you. You get a 2-day grace period before we charge you.
Y'all been talking to me like I can't afford some shit?
No, we're not saying you can't afford it. We're just
breaking down the terms for everybody.
Yeah.
Don't bring that to me. You just let them know.
They hit it.
Pop that in the description, okay?
We gonna put that up.
Yeah, any guests that come on the show, you get a bottle of water, you use the bathroom, flush and coast.
Speaking of that, we need to talk about some new business things we got going on.
Oh man, y'all, check this out. This shit is exciting. Go down, Ron.
No, you got it. You got the energy to do it.
Oh, you want me to do it? Get my shit off?
Get your shit off.
So, y'all know how for as long as we've been doing the podcast, just long with all of our subject matter on one podcast. No longer will that be. No longer will you have to wait for your favorite. Don't cough while I'm doing the commercial. The fuck is wrong with you? Control yourself. Oh, that shit in, nigga. Puff kill. Oh, sorry.
No, you got to edit that out. That too. What the fuck? Y'all get y'all shit together, man.
That was just a little slide note. We're good.
A slide note.
You good?
Nigga, continue, man.
We have to stop with this N-word. There's so much violence and so much negativity. What is wrong with you?
You know, early in my podcast career, I used to cuss a lot as well. But it's then.
It's funny how you always get real pissed off at the end of these podcasts. But yeah, man, we're starting to split this up so that y'all won't get tied down to the subject that you're not interested in, like Deuce's love life. You don't want to have to hear about it, huh?
They should skip past that. What we got?
Oh no, they listen to it. Everybody know what happened to you that day. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna be coming out with a new podcast called.
No, we ain't giving out no names yet. We just talking about we breaking things up.
So unprofessional.
We're breaking it up.
You're about to be unprofessional, nigga.
But I thought we agreed on
that's
one
name.
That's your man.
What's your issue?
That's your man.
We don't want to announce.
No, man, we gonna hold all that. We gonna do some branding. We might change some names up. You know.
I think that's a great name. Why would we change that?
Hey, man, somebody might steal this shit, nigga. That's why.
Okay, yeah, let's shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we gonna premiere shit.
Okay.
You premiere shit before in your life, nigga.
Yeah, that's
premiere.
My bad.
You know that he a DJ too, right?
Oh, DJ Premier.
Yeah,
it's nice DJ.
He got an album with Royce the 5'9".
Okay.
Greatest lyricists of all time. That was a rap.
Oh shit. Hey, J. Cole gonna take it next album.
That nigga said Calamity. I look that shit up. I think it means like a disastrous event. Paid off collections, a recollection of calamity. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, we gonna.
Yeah, so we're splitting this shit up, giving you guys your own subject matter that you could choose from for our music, our sports, and just for the typical topics for the day. Also,
like calamities.
Me and Deucey would be starting our own cooking show, chefing with KD and Deucey.
Y'all don't look forward to that. I told this nigga stop claiming shit on wax, man. You don't understand how this recording shit works.
Hey, you
got it. You got to do it.
The Bible Belt teaches us to speak it into existence.
So the spiritual shit.
Manifest. What the fuck was that? Did he just call out a demon on us?
It's a manifest, man.
We need to call the priest.
Have you never heard the word manifest?
Not the way you said it.
I said it with intention.
You said manifest. Like, you had multiple voices going on in there.
That sound like one of them motherfuckers be smoking cigarettes.
Oh.
No, I smoke cigars. Like every other day, right?
Hey, man, that's it. That's it, man.
What?
We canceled again, man.
What you mean?
Another episode we didn't got canceled. We didn't even get to your Asian joke.
Fuck it, say it.
I don't remember.
Go ahead. You waiting on Mike to put me on blast anyway? Go ahead.
You ain't even worth it.
Oh, my God.
Sound good to
me. Small
shit.
Price to pay for salvation. Thanos.
You don't mind him, man. He's been going through some things in life.
I'm not going through shit. My God. I hate this nigga, man.
I always get so upset, man. We just having fun, man. We just chilling, man. Just kicking shit, you know what I'm saying?
Just kicking shit. We pie now.
Y'all pod or y'all pod?
Y'all pod? You one of those on the pod, ain't you?
All right, I'm going.
Where you going?
I'm down there.
We in the middle of the pod.
Y'all about to end it.
Who said that? We 7 minutes in.
You 7 minutes in.
You was about to do a little about that.
I don't control any ending stuff, you know.
Yeah,
see, they be calling pods and don't want a pod.
They want a pod, man. What's up with that? What's up with that?
You said we've hit topics. We finished everything. That was everything. We didn't want to end on that note.
You really wasn't supposed to say that part. That was during commercial break, bro. You exposed it, bro. You one of those?
First of all, don't you to be telling these listeners what goes on in the internal. That's what Joe Budden be talking about.
That's what Joe Budden be talking about, man.
That's how niggas be getting fired on live TV.
You can't talk about internal revenue shit, bro.
Internal revenue? I ain't the IRS, nigga. You paid y'all taxes? Oh, y'all too turned up. Oh, man.
Deucey pays his taxes. He makes sure they get it out of his check.
I gotta pay some tickets, actually.
Deucey is probably one of the most responsible Americans there is out there. He votes, march. He knows every bill that's coming out. You ask him anything about any American sport player, he knows it. And sometimes he even scout out overseas.
Who's the greatest NASCAR driver of all time?
Jeff Gordon.
Who?
Jeff Gordon. In my opinion. I was going to say Dale Earnhardt.
I was going to say Dale. I'm going to go with Dale. But that's not a bad one. Jeff Gordon, Dale. Ah! What's the nigga name from Cars?
Come on, Lightning McQueen?
Lightning motherfucking McQueen.
Man, that nigga ain't got nothing on Ricky Bobby. You ain't first, you last. What the fuck what you talking about?
You know Ricky Bobby dead now, right?
Ricky Bobby is not dead. Don't you put that evil on Ricky Bobby.
He overdosed.
Ricky Bobby, the greatest racer of all time.
Lightning McQueen, it's a fact. But fuck that. Speed Racer. What are we talking about? Speed Racer.
You don't even know his name.
Speed Racer.
That is not his name. That's the name of the show.
His name is Speed Racer.
His name is not Speed Racer. It's the anime, and I know all anime characters have a character.
Look it up his name. You don't know his name, so why you trying to...
I mean, because I know that's not his name.
All right, look it up.
We talking about Speed Racer with the monkey? Didn't he have a monkey? Did Speed Racer have a monkey? Or am I thinking something different? I think that was on Dexter Laboratory.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about, man?
I think there was like a speed racing thing on Dexter Laboratory, man. I just...
Hey, man, the nigga named Speed Racer.
That is not his name, bro.
His first name Speed, last name Racer.
His name is Racer X.
That's what I said.
Hold on. That's not him. I lied.
Hey, man.
That was another guy. His name is... Oh, shit.
Speed Racer.
It is Go Mifune.
You gonna call that man that? Because I'm gonna call him Speed. Because that sounds a hell of a lot better.
It's Go Mifune.
Go Mifune. That stands for Speed. That stands for Speed Racer.
I think it do, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with Speed Racer.
I rest my case. Greatest hockey player of all time. I know this one.
Wayne Gretzky.
All right. Greatest baseball player of all time.
Debatable. Barry Bonds. Hank Aaron.
Can't do Barry. Steroids.
David Ortiz.
Steroids. Can't do him.
He get cold.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah, what's that old white fat nigga?
Which one?
Was that Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. We're going Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Babe Ruth.
Jackie Robinson. Fuck all y'all niggas. Just because he's black? Yes. Just because he's black. Fuck that. A-Rod. Nope. He fumbled the bag. Take it back. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Greatest baseball
player.
player.
I'm going to go with Babe Ruth. He has his own candy bar. Ain't nobody eat no Jackie Robinson candy bar.
Ain't nobody eat no Babe Ruth.
Ken Griffin.
That nigga had shoes.
He got the best shoes.
Them shits was hot. I still rock them.
Them shits coming back in style.
I had a pair of them. It was
all right. He about to really test you with the next one. Basketball player.
Ron.
Okay. Paul Pierce.
Respect, man. You said Paul Pierce?
Football player?
No. Run that back.
Football player?
That's very subjective. Not really.
I say off. Can we do offense and defense first? Because it gotta be. You gotta be what?
Well, you can do. Well, we didn't do that for anything else though. You can do it for basketball.
That's different though.
I mean,
one player does both.
You can do versus accomplishments, or you can do versus ability. You do accomplishments, you got to say Tom Brady, right? But if you do ability, I like Deion Sanders. To be honest with you.
I mean, Deion Sanders is up there.
Jerry Rice.
I mean, offensive wise, Bo Jackson did everything.
That's true.
Defensive wise, you got Troy Polamalu.
No.
We disrespect
LT, Reggie. I mean,
Taylor. But in this, hold on. Troy Polamalu, same category. Reggie White, Deion.
Yes.
Troy Polamalu is really one of the greatest safeties of all time, bro.
Yes.
I take it.
And he's a free safety.
You take Reed over Troy.
Yeah. Well, they're two different positions. Every play free safety. Troy plays strong.
I still take Ed Reed over
Troy is one of the greatest strong safeties.
What? Greatest defensive players of all time?
Lawrence Taylor's up there, bro.
I'm giving you LT. LT broke records. Deion was the greatest shutdown corner of all time. Reggie White was one of the greatest defensive ends of all time as well. They broke records. Set records.
Troy set records.
I can tell you this, man.
Rod Woodson?
Rod Woodson? I'm talking about like the top. Charles Woodson? Only reason Lawrence Taylor's name won't come up more often than it does because he got his, catching charges and shit.
Reggie White.
I give you Reggie White. I feel with Reggie White.
Michael Strahan.
I ain't saying that, huh?
I ain't saying that neither.
For me, defensive players, man, I got 3 for my top. Well, I really just got 2. I got Prime and I got LT. Them my 2 top. That's who I got.
You put LT over Ray?
That's why I can't lie to you.
Oh, Ray
you said LT over Ray?
Lawrence Taylor?
Yeah, LT over Ray, yeah.
Lawrence Taylor?
Okay. And, I mean, Ray right there underneath him.
Y'all know what Lawrence Taylor did before games? Prostitutes, cocaine, still got 8 sacks.
I put Ray Lewis right there underneath because I don't think Brian Urlacher or,
I don't fuck Brian like that. To me, it's like, you got them 2, and then you got then I'll put Troy in that category with Ray, and then LT, and then I feel like Brian Urlacher a level below them. But Ray, Ed Reed,
I was just thinking
Troy,
of legendary linebackers. In my eyes, Ray Lewis and LT and Ray Lewis are.
Is Brian Urlacher a legendary linebacker?
Yes, sir. Definitely is. He definitely is. Brian Urlacher was that. He was a beast out there.
Him and Lance Briggs held it down.
Yeah, he was a beast out there. I give Zach Thomas a legendary linebacker from Miami. He was really good.
When I think about legendary players, I think about legendary defenses. You know what I'm saying?
The Bears' defense was legendary.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was the next one.
We beat them.
Y'all,
Brian Urlacher, we beat him. That's what I'm saying. We beat him in the Super Bowl.
y'all beat old Brian Urlacher.
Oh, you had like 2 more years over that. 2. We beat him. That's what I'm saying. We beat him.
I also had Peyton Manning going against that defense, and Lovie Smith was the coach.
It was raining.
Lovie Smith.
That doesn't help Peyton at all. It was raining. Just saying, man. That's how I feel.
So you say you think about greatest defensive players, you think about greatest defense. Give my boy Troy his props, because that defense.
I gave him his props.
Okay.
I just said I feel like LT and Dion, or like the top, they God level. That's Ultra Instinct. And then you got Troy and Ed Reed and Ray Lewis at Super Saiyan Blue. That's what I'm saying.
I respect that.
I had to put it in anime Dragon Ball Z terms for him.
Shut up. I respect that. I ain't even mad at that.
Offensive wise, though, if you had to choose one player to be, yeah.
Well,
because you can't say you go stat wise and ring wise and you go Tom.
That's not fair. Because them niggas played for a hell of a lot longer. I can't say Tom. You can put Tom Brady and Breeze, but I don't know, man. I can only think, man, is if Mike Vick would have,
I'm about to say, because Mike had the arm, the legs.
If he would have got with the right coach, they would have had that perfect line for him. And somebody could have told him he would have played kind of like Philly Mike Vick, where he stayed in the pocket a little bit more, but used the legs when he needed to. Mike could have been the greatest offensive player of all time.
I mean, either way, though, but we can't make it seem like that was the reason he didn't make it. Obviously, the reason he wasn't who he was.
Racism.
Either way, his playing ability wasn't the reason he's not considered the GOAT. I feel like you shouldn't say that, man. Because
we're talking about offensive talent, right?
Yeah, but that's not but his offensive talent wasn't the reason he didn't make it he didn't ever made it to the big game.
Well, I'm talking about a possible.
Okay.
I'm talking about a possible.
Okay.
Obviously, I ain't gonna say Mike Vick is the greatest offensive player of all time. You do that, man. I kind of like. I like Barry.
Barry.
I like Barry Sanders.
You got
LT.
Moss. LT. Moss.
Hold off on that.
What, LT?
Yeah.
LaDainian Thompson?
He had that one great season, and he had some more good seasons.
Yeah, one great season and good seasons.
He did. Was he consistent throughout his career?
Yeah.
Was he as consistent as Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith?
Emmitt Smith played a lot longer also, but Barry Sanders, they had about a same amount of good years. Barry was great for like 2-3 years, but he only played 9 years.
Jerry Rice.
I'm going to go with Barry.
I'm taking Randy over Jerry. I'm saying right now.
Taking Randy over who?
I'm taking Randy over Jerry.
Over Jerry Rice?
Over Jerry Rice?
Yes, that's just possible. I'm not big.
That's in the words of Randy Moss. Look at that man's resume. Look at his resume.
To be real with you, I'm taking Prime T.O. over both them niggas.
A Prime T.O. is some good athleticism.
Now, you can't even lie to me, boy. If niggas wouldn't have hated T.O. as much as they did and he ain't had a rep that he did, he could have been better than Jerry.
You know what's crazy?
I think he better than Jerry.
You know what's crazy what T.O. said, and that really made sense? He didn't really do nothing.
He didn't. Neither did Chad Johnson. Neither one of them niggas did anything.
They just talk shit.
They just had fun.
They had fun.
And now they have a celebration camera. The same thing niggas got fined for. They got a fucking camera for it now. Speaking of that, a guy that don't get enough credit, Chad Johnson. Them feet. I gotta see that nigga feet.
He did play soccer.
Chad Johnson one of the best route runners.
I would say that.
Him, Jerry was a good one. T.O. was a pretty good route runner.
But I understand why you say Randy Moss, though. Because it's just like with basketball, and I'm just translating it to. At once upon a time, we shot the shot, we say Kobe, right? Then it transferred, we said Curry. When you catch the ball over somebody,
you got Moss.
Even if it's defense.
You got Moss.
You don't nobody say you got Dion.
Nah.
You got Moss.
Dion also wasn't that good of a tackler, but
he didn't have to tackle because they didn't catch the ball.
But when they did catch the ball,
hey man, that's what that's what the safety's for.
No offense, it's the same thing that big knock on what they had on Marcus Peters recently. Marcus Peters was a good cornerback. He gave up a lot of touchdowns, but he also caught a lot of picks. No offense towards not comparing him and Deion to the same game, but initially, yes, you're not.
You know who was a great tackler?
Who?
Troy Polamalu.
He was.
Bob Sanders was a great tackler.
He was when he was healthy.
When he was healthy.
Ed Reed was a great hitter.
I don't know. It seems like some of the picks Ed Reed got, he just wasn't supposed to get.
I feel like that a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that a lot.
That's why this nigga.
It was a lot of his picks was like boing 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 boing. Going to the house.
And he will take that bitch to the house.
This nigga came out of nowhere a lot of times too. I didn't even see this nigga on the field. Nigga gone.
But that's not how Trey was too. Cause you be watching play. This man Trey, just went 20 yards back. They hiked the ball. This motherfucker right there with a whole ass jumping sack. Where the fuck did it come from? This nigga hopped on somebody back.
What the hell?
That was Thomas.
That was one of the greatest reads and plays I ever seen in football.
He was literally.
I have not seen nobody do that yet as a safety.
I did that last week.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Mando did that last week.
You did not do that on Madden.
Mando jumped right over the nigga.
This joker just said, "Hut." That joker was like this. You remember the scene when Simba came over there and fired a scar? That's what it looked like.
Compare this nigga to Childish Gambino?
I ain't say nothing about no damn Childish Gambino's line. I'm talking about the cartoon Lion King.
The nigga Simba.
He was not the cartoon Lion King.
The nigga Simba.
He's Simba in today's time.
Parallels, nigga. All my universe is parallel.
I believe it. Explains a lot.
Yeah.
The reason you think you're in the playoffs, you're not.
I think we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. With 8 seed, I have nothing to think.
So
we can bark down the tree again if you want to.
So
I will argue this to the death.
So Primetime is your number one corner. Who's your number two?
Number two corner?
Yeah, to match up against who locked on the other side of the field. Since you said Primetime is your all around number one corner.
I like Revis, man.
I said Revis Island was serious.
I like Revis, man. I like Revis.
I feel like we came up with a lot of good cornerbacks at the time because we went through Revis.
Yeah, secondary, defensive secondaries was pretty. They had a lot of good players out there.
You had you remember you had Champ Bailey.
Champ.
Yep.
Champ.
Remember I can't think of his name.
Cromartie.
Yeah, Cromartie.
Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah,
Antonio and Dominique.
Tony Rogers still playing, eh?
Who?
Tony Rogers, Cromartie still playing.
Nah, he recently just retired.
I thought he was on what Cromartie still playing? I thought it was Cromartie on the Cardinals.
I think there might be another one.
Oh, what's his name? Patterson on the Cardinals?
I might say Patrick Peterson.
Peterson.
I don't know if you remember. He played for the Raiders. Nnamdi Asomugha.
Oh, that's my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a good corner.
Yeah, my boy.
Even Sante Samuel.
Yep. His son is in the league now.
Yeah, son.
Fucking Taylor. I'm just kidding. I hated Ike Taylor. He was a dog, but he got us in a lot of trouble.
He was a dog.
He talked a lot of shit. I never bought his jersey.
Wow.
He said, "Damn."
There's always been some good corners, though. I mean, even as far as you want to go back to, Sherman, Richard Sherman, the first couple years in Seattle.
Yeah, he was nasty. Yeah, he still a hell of a beast on the goddamn Madden.
Yeah, he just got slow in real life.
Yeah.
All the time.
Start playing zone more. Deep zone.
Tampa too.
Sherman was a dog, though, man. Well,
soccer. Who's the GOAT?
Messi. Ronaldo, close second.
Chad Johnson. Ultra sinker.
We gonna go with Ducey on this.
Play soccer.
MMA. Who's the GOAT?
There's only one right answer.
It's two good answers.
It's two
good answers.
It's John Jones and George St. Pierre.
John Jones.
Boxing. Who's the GOAT?
It's only one good answer.
Ali.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Ali.
Who?
You talking about accomplishments or impact?
Both.
Floyd ain't the GOAT? 50-0?
Nah.
Man, we don't count that.
Nah.
We don't count that new age.
I'm counting it.
This nigga ain't never really take no
I'm counting it.
He ain't never sat there and box.
I'm counting it. Floyd the GOAT boxer.
He's the greatest defensive boxer of all time.
He's the greatest boxer of all time?
No, he's not.
The record, the accomplishments, the longevity. He's the greatest boxer of all time. I said it.
Yeah, we're going to go with Darius and Ducey on this.
Muhammad Ali had the greatest impact.
He had the greatest impact. He had the greatest matches.
He has the better legacy.
Yeah.
Like, even the fact that everyone lost.
Just because you have a better legacy, don't mean you had a better career.
Even though Ali took losses on the career he had, they still consider him the greatest. Only thing that people say about that makes Floyd so good is He undefeated.
Who has a better legacy, Steph Curry or Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan.
I'm gonna go Steph.
Tim Duncan.
Steph Curry changed the game.
Tim Duncan got
two-time MVP, unanimous MVP.
You talking about a 5-time MVP?
He's going to be the leading scorer, leading three-point shooter of all time.
You talking about a 5-time NBA champion?
4 times.
No, he has 5 rings.
Yeah, he 5. He got 5.
He got 5, bro.
Well, that goes back to my other argument. So who had a better impact?
What do you mean?
Who had a bigger impact out of them two?
For their teams?
No, just in the NBA in general.
I give Steph that one.
All right. So you can have a better legacy, a better career, and somebody can have a better impact.
But that's not the same what we talking about.
Well, I mean, this is Steph and who had a bigger impact out of
if Floyd Mayweather stepped in that damn ring with a guy like Muhammad Ali, he would get his ass whooped.
Well, that's the difference because they're in different weight classes.
He would get his ass whooped. I ain't even talking about
the GOAT. Don't have to be a heavyweight.
I'm talking about everybody know the champion of champions is the heavyweight champion. Everybody know that. That other shit is
I don't know, man, because right now I like Canelo more than what's his name? Tyson Fury. I feel like Canelo the nigga in boxing right now.
He's the nigga about he is, but still,
he's not a heavyweight.
But I'm not talking about all time. Also,
first of all, this boxing is different from that boxing.
That it is.
Because that boxing was prime time boxing.
Well, it's not.
Boxing right now ain't prime time. Nobody really gets excited for a boxing.
Because you got John Jones and Usman,
and also these guys saying. I ain't want to say they ain't good. It's just
they're not as good. I'm sorry, they're not as good as they're not as good as the GOAT back then, man. After that Roy Jones Jr. boxing kind of faded out.
Stand by what I say. Floyd the GOAT.
Floyd ain't on no game cover, so he ain't featured on no games.
Who the fuck is playing boxing?
Exactly, he killed that shit. When Floyd became the boxer, nobody cared.
Playing the game. He was gonna beat you.
Like I said, I give this to Floyd, and I ain't taking nothing from Floyd. Yes, he's undefeated, cool and all, but I think Floyd is the best defensive boxer of all time. But when it comes to all-around boxing, the greatest is gonna be Muhammad.
Hey, if we talking about rings, Tom Brady the GOAT, Floyd the GOAT.
And we talk
about Russell the GOAT.
Your whole argument is dead now.
Bill Russell the he got the most rings. We talking about charity. We talking about accomplishments.
We're not talking about accomplishments.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my argument. Bill Russell the GOAT.
Nah, his earlier argument. Bye.
Bill Russell the GOAT.
He just want Floyd to be the GOAT. He just want to be right. That's all.
I ain't gotta be right. That's my opinion.
You right.
I feel like he's the GOAT. He's not the most impactful. He's not my favorite. Most impactful, Muhammad Ali, my favorite. Probably Mike Tyson. That's how I feel.
Your favorite and the most impactful is nothing like the guy you chose to be the GOAT.
I'm talking about accomplishments. In terms of GOAT, I'm talking about accomplishments. That's what I consider the GOAT. Who has accomplished the most in their respective field throughout their career.
The only accomplishment that Floyd, no, you said Bill Russell. But
I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, nigga, let's keep it real. He got the most rings. He got the most rings.
LeBron has scored 25 points 17 years in a row. He is a 4-time MVP, 4-time champion.
But he's lost in the finals. He's lost games.
Talking accomplishments. He has the most accomplishments.
My point is this: Floyd can't be your GOAT because he don't have that GOATness in him.
I'm also pretty sure Kareem has about the same amount of just that's our.
No, I saw that today actually. 17 seasons, averaging 25 or more.
I'm still saying the Kareem stats and his legacy.
He scored the most points of all time. Doesn't mean he has the same accomplishments.
He also has like championships and also college championships also.
Nigga, we ain't gotta go to college, nigga.
You talking about legacy? That's legacy.
Oh, we ain't talking about that legacy, nigga.
I mean, you did say who had the most accomplishments.
I'm talking about that's college basketball and NBA basketball are two different things.
You said legacy and accomplishment, though, bro.
That's different. That's a whole nother sport, college basketball.
That's still accomplishment.
No, we talking about one sport.
Nigga, basketball is basketball.
No, I'm talking about college basketball and pro basketball. They're two different entities. I'm not combining them together. Nobody going back talking about Tom Brady when he played it. What the fuck did he play? Michigan?
Yes.
Nobody talking about no Tom Brady at Michigan. Nobody gives a fuck about Michigan. We're talking about Tampa Bay. We're talking about the Patriots. Fuck Michigan. Come on, man. Talking about Michigan? Did you talk about Michigan? That's your argument? You bring the college in?
I'm bringing in their whole legacy.
Man, in that sport, in that era, NBA, college, two different things.
Okay.
What?
Greatest wrestler of all time.
See, it's the thing. In every listen. In every sport, there's a different argument for what you consider the greatest. You're talking about accomplishment. Let me go.
You go. Everybody's just shaking their hand, man.
Y'all turning your eyes, rolling your eyes and shit. You can talk about accomplishment. You can talk about ability. You can talk about impact. Or you can just talk about favorite. Like I was talking about with boxing.
Who's the GOAT, Deuce?
Wrestling, probably Stone Cold or The Rock.
Why?
Because of the impact that they have. Because of the impact that Stone Cold brought onto the whole wrestling industry that people followed underneath him and embraced wrestling to the point of why they wanted to watch wrestling, and he was the reason of why they watched wrestling.
What's the key word you said there?
Impact.
Now you could argue. Could you not argue John Cena is the greatest wrestler of all time?
You could. He had a big impact.
Could you not argue Undertaker is the greatest wrestler of all time?
You could.
Why?
He's one of my favorites also.
It was the accomplishment, impact.
And the legacy that
I could argue Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time because he's the fucking greatest wrestler of all time. You could argue Triple H is the greatest wrestler of all time.
I wouldn't argue that.
You could.
I could.
14-time champion, great matches, long career, impact, what he's doing now. Randy Orton, you could argue that.
His impact is hella high.
I mean, Randy Orton is the LeBron James of the WWE. I stand by that statement. But I also,
how am I wrong?
Don't feel like LeBron's the GOAT, so that's a different thing for me,
You can feel that way.
I mean, yeah, no,
you can be wrong about your feelings.
I'm not. I'm not.
You think Jordan the GOAT? Because of impact and accomplishment, right?
Yes.
Impact and accomplishment. But some could argue LeBron's accomplished more.
I just feel like LeBron ain't never transcend the game. He ain't never changed it.
That's a fair argument.
I just don't. I've never heard nobody say LeBron.
I want to agree with you, but I feel like it kind of don't, because I feel like he kind of changed the game.
What did he change?
I feel like niggas started flopping because of LeBron, actually.
Well, the little bit of the flopping, but also like
niggas started flopping because of LeBron.
But is that a good change?
Well,
it's a
change. But
that's a rule now.
But also, I mean, we talked about it. You know what I mean? I guess we can say like the big three, the joining up to try to beat a player. I mean,
he didn't start that.
I'm saying
Magic Johnson started the big three super team shit.
I'm not saying he started. I'm saying people did it to beat Braun. He didn't do it. People did it to beat Braun.
Braun ain't never went to a championship when the big three first started with Boston.
No, but it was he was beating Boston. I mean, obviously he didn't get far, but
no, LeBron didn't beat Boston. He went to Miami.
No, he definitely has beat Boston to get to Miami.
No, not on Cleveland.
Yes, to Cleveland.
Not before that, because he lost to the Magic.
He lost to the Magic, but he also made.
Only time LeBron went to the finals before that is when he beat when he played the Spurs in 2006.
Yeah.
After that, he lost to the Magic and the Celtics.
But he's also gotten to the Eastern Conference Final multiple games. Also, they still lost. Either way, still.
And he lost to the Magic.
I don't think
was a good round.
I don't think it was to beat LeBron. I think those guys are just old and trying to get the championship. Now I think LeBron revamped, like teaming up with your friend. I would say this, and I take that back. LeBron didn't change the game inside of the game. He changed the game on the outside because he was the first player to really decide and direct his own path and future without a team actually owning the rights to him.
He changed the business side.
Yeah, he changed the business side of the game, and that's what I would give. I would give that to LeBron, definitely. And if that's the case, then I fight my argument. LeBron just might be a GOAT.
I don't feel like Jordan transcended the game of basketball. Like the act, not like basketball as a whole, but how basketball is played. I don't feel like Jordan did that.
What you mean?
What did Jordan do to change the way basketball was played?
Everything. There was never a play like Jordan. Athleticism.
Oscar Robertson was dicking them niggas. What you talking about?
He ain't have the athleticism of Jordan, man.
Man, Oscar Robertson, Havlicek steals the ball. Havlicek steals the ball. Come on.
What they got to do? Okay, Havlicek stole the ball. Congratulations.
I'm just saying, like, the way it was played.
Dunked the ball. Then he shot the ball. Then he did pretty beautiful layups.
Jordan took the game from what it was to what it is now. He took it from...
So he changed the game.
I'm talking about the way basketball is played. I ain't talking about how it's perceived. I'm talking about how it's played. Anybody do that with Steph?
No.
That's only Steph.
Jordan and Kobe... Well, Jordan created a whole little shooting guard madness there. There wasn't no shooting guards like that until after Jordan. Wasn't none at that level like that until after Jordan. After Jordan, you get Kobe, you get Vince Carter, he was a guard at first. You get Tracy McGrady. You get all those dudes, and the guard game became something vicious.
That's inspiring players, though.
But he inspired players to play more like him. So therefore, he transcended the game. Just like Steph. Steph transcended the game because players started doing what Steph did. Nobody was shooting a half-court shot in a game.
I give you that.
Until Steph did it.
I give you that.
He inspired players.
I give you that. But no one has been more obvious than Steph.
Oh, come on.
Well, nobody's shooting no logo threes before my nigga Steph Curry.
I give you that.
Nobody. Off dribble threes?
I'm gonna be honest. That's why I don't like when people say like logo Dame and stuff. No.
You know what pissed me off in the bubble? Niggas was like, Dame Lillard might be the best shooter in the NBA. Y'all niggas some bitches.
No. Best point guard, bro. They was like, this might be the best point guard in the NBA. I was like, whoa, y'all come. Steph take a year off, and y'all done forgot?
What that talk now? I don't hear none of that shit. And he got a better team than us.
That is true.
I'm gonna leave that alone, man.
You gonna leave that alone?
I'm gonna leave that out alone. Shawn Michaels still the greatest wrestler of all time.
Deuce has spoken, man. Deuce is the sports encyclopedia. He has spoken. I really thought you were gonna say Ric Flair. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
I don't think anybody thinks Ric Flair is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Come on, man. There's people that think that.
No.
Shawn thinks Ric's the greatest wrestler of all time.
Just because one white man thinks another white man's great doesn't mean that shit.
Triple H thinks. Vince,
white man.
First of all, there's nothing but white people in that industry. That's in the GOAT conversation. The Rock, come on.
Transcended the game. All these niggas are movie stars now. Look at all these niggas.
The Rock is actually, to me, The Rock is Kobe Bryant of WWE. That's always been my thing.
I see Kobe.
I don't know. They just got that same vibe to me. I don't know. I always put them two together. That's just me. That's my personal feeling.
I feel like The Rock is I'm gonna give him Steph Curry. He's light skinned.
No. Hell no. Stop it. Cut it out. This nigga ain't shit.
Changed the game.
Shut up.
Made everybody.
Hey, Undertaker might be Tim Duncan though.
If you want to go as far as
I'm just saying, Undertaker might be Tim Duncan. Was undefeated in the finals for a good minute. Lost finally. Just saying.
The Rock probably Magic Johnson.
No.
The
Rock is LeBron.
Randy Orton's LeBron.
The Rock is LeBron before Randy Orton. Because The Rock and
LeBron ain't got it even the slightest.
So who's Stone Cold? Who's the Stone Cold?
Shaq.
Who?
Shaq.
So if Stone Cold is Shaq, then that automatically makes The Rock Kobe. And I'm going to stick with that because Shaq and Kobe, The Rock and Stone Cold, I'm sorry, I'm sticking with it.
No, man, you can't. Kobe can't be The Rock.
Why he can't?
Because The Rock is too likable and too loved.
Literally, that's Kobe.
Kobe was loved and liked. Now, don't get it wrong.
I'm talking about by fans. There's a lot of people that dislike Kobe just because he was Kobe.
There's a lot of people dislike The Rock because he's The Rock.
I ain't never met a nigga that dislike The Rock.
I didn't like The Rock as a kid.
But you like The Rock.
I like him now. Just like I liked Kobe now.
You like The Rock, though.
I like him now.
You dislike him, but you liked him.
I did not like him.
You love The Rock.
I did not love The Rock.
Everybody loved Dwayne.
I was a Stone Cold fan. And that's why I can say The Rock
on the same team, so how's one the other?
Because I'm saying business-wise, because you got to look at wrestling more as what those two did for the business together. So without The Rock, there would be no... Stone Cold wouldn't have reached the heights that he reached. And without Stone Cold, The Rock wouldn't have reached the heights he reached. Without Shaq, Kobe wouldn't have got those rings and wouldn't reach those heights. But without Kobe, Shaq wouldn't have got those rings and reached those heights. They needed each other.
I don't see the similarities.
I just broke it down. That was a smooth similarity.
I don't like it.
It's just like Kobe was hated.
Could you say
The Rock was hated?
Could you say
he was a heel at one point? The biggest heel.
Could you say Trip and Randy was Kobe and Shaq?
No, I couldn't get that.
Because they needed each other.
I couldn't do that one because, like, Trip and Randy, they're more like, I don't even think you can give them a basketball comparison.
They was on the same team. Both got a lot of rings. A lot of people love one nigga. A lot of people dislike the other guy.
Triple Batista. Somebody in that bitch. Evolution will definitely got to be dealing with the Lakers.
Batista.
Evolution is Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what that is. That's that team right there.
Yeah, Rick got AIDS, I'm pretty sure. And he got the most belts. That nigga might be... Rick might be the Showtime Lakers' downside. Rick got AIDS and he got the most championships. What you want from a nigga?
What you want from him? Is this a 2-hour podcast?
Nope, because I'm done.
I was about to say.
Unless y'all got something else to speak on. J. Cole got the album of the year. Shawn Michaels, the greatest wrestler of all time. Steph Curry's transcendent. Give me something else. Drake will never drop another classic. Kendrick Lamar is going to drop before the end of this year, early next year.
Warriors are not in the playoffs yet. They got to earn it.
I think T. Grizzly got a nice album.
T. Grizzly has a good album I haven't listened to yet. Georgia Smith, I heard, has a great album I haven't listened to yet.
Jasmine Sullivan album was awesome.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, I was just bringing it back up again.
I can't clean fish.
Sucks ass. That was the worst shit I've ever seen about
I am a vegan.
You're a vegan?
I see why niggas go vegan.
And also, remember, this episode is brought to you by Black Market,
Zoa, Terramana, 7 Buck Productions. The Rock will sponsor us, goddammit. One way or the other.
One way or the other. We're forcing you in this shit, Dwayne.
They gonna fuck around and sue. He gonna do something.
DJ, you gonna talk to Black Market. Oh, yeah, guess what, guys? You know, I ain't get to tell my listeners. I'm 25 pounds down, looking good, feeling good, and I'm out.
I don't think anybody asked you that.
Yeah, but they wanted to know.
I don't think they did.
They did.
I don't think anybody. Nobody sent an email. There's no comments.
Yeah, I saw the comments.
There's a lot of comments about Deucey.
I did hear a lot of comments about Deucey.
Like, what does his hair do right now? Well, y'all want to know.
Deucey, can you share with the people what your hairdo is?
Just hair twist.
All right, we're going home.
Want to hear something amazing? Oh, and feel free to tell your friends, too. So, Kohl's, they're having a huge sale on summer stuff. And if you live for sunny days like I do, you need to check it out. I got 40% off a new patio set, Food Network grilling essentials for 20% off, and 50% off those yard games my kids won't stop talking about. Best part? I got an extra $10 off and some Kohl's cash. It almost makes being cooped up all winter worth it. Almost. Select styles, 10 off 25, offer valid May 27th through 31st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.